Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Tiny Coach unboxing, a snippet of a reveal, and I'm going to talk to you about some things coming up in the future. So first, let's talk about what's coming up. And let me give you a little preview of something that I have here that I'm not going to unbox today. Ugh. And it's this ginormous box. It's an advent calendar because I'm going to try to do Vlogmas. So if you have any suggestions for things that you might want to see for Vlogmas, please leave it in the comments down below. I have some ideas. Of course, I'm going to try to vlog some things through my days. My days oftentimes are really pretty boring because I'm working during the week. And when I finish work, there's not much to do, but I am going to show you some of my hobbies. I'll take you food shopping. I'm going to take you gift shopping and, whatever little things that I do out to dinner or whatever. It's going to be here. And we'll do some decorating. I'm planning to do a couple of Get Ready With Me, which I've never done before, and talk about some topics related to Christmas memories, Christmas traditions, yada, yada, yada. So if that all sounds good, make sure that you subscribe because you want to be notified when I post my videos. So wish me luck. I'm a little bit nervous about doing this, guys, but it should be fun. I'm going to try my best. And if I miss a day here or there, oh well. So I have this advent calendar, which I'm not going to reveal until we get close to Vlogmas, or probably Vlogmas day 1. And just because I want to keep the suspense. And I'm going to get a food advent calendar. I'm right now looking for a chocolate advent calendar because God only knows the one thing I need in my life is more chocolate. But it's the holidays, and what can I say? I mean, chocolate and the holidays go hand in hand. So I'm looking for a good one. So that's what's coming up. This Saturday coming up, I have my vlog sale. I'm going to put all the information in the description box for the sale so that you'll know prices of the items, what to do if you're interested in buying, and how to pay. So that information will be there. Everything is authentic. Everything comes from my collection. And I'm hoping that there's going to be some things that you guys are interested in because I just kind of want to swap things around a little bit. And I have some things that for one reason or another I haven't used. But my not using it could be your gain. So tune in. So let me get into today's unboxing. I saw the Coach Peanuts collection, and of course, my eyes started to rotate because I'm a huge Peanuts fan, and I missed the first collab that they did, or I should say the last collab, because I don't know if that was the first one, but I think they did one maybe a year ago or so, and I slept on it. And the pieces from that collection are pretty expensive now, because that's what typically happens with Coach limited edition pieces. So when I saw it pop up this time, I said, I have to get something. But I didn't want a bag. And I specifically didn't want a bag because even though the Christmas bags were really cute, I didn't want anything that was specifically Christmas. And there were a couple that you could have gotten away with that were not necessarily Christmas. They were a little bit more winter themed and you could kind of use it past Christmas. But for me, I have one Christmas bag charm, and I love it. And maybe I'll get another one at some point, but I'm really satisfied with it. But nevertheless, I wanted something from the collection, so I chose this one item. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's something else that's in this that I'm not going to be able to show because the person who I bought it for might be watching this video. And that's just going to kill the surprise. So I'm not going to reveal much. And of course, they didn't give me a zip pull. I'm going to have to open this with my scissors. And you all know how much I love opening packages because I'm just the worst. Okay. So here's the item. And the second item is here. We're not going to say what it is, but it's in that little package. And the item that I got, I'm sure you realize it's not a bag. And it doesn't look like a wallet. So let's get into it. I got to hand it to Coach because whether it's the retail boutique or if it's the outlet, Coach packages their things extremely, extremely well. I mean, other companies can take note. It's the Snoopy and Woodstock pencil case. Oh my goodness, this is even cuter than I thought it would be. Let me take the styrofoam off. Let me take a good look. Okay, so you have Snoopy and Woodstock. Snoopy. And then on the bottom, there's 2 more Woodstocks. And then the back, you have 2 Snoopies and a little part of Snoopy, but no Woodstock. They should have sprinkled Woodstock a little bit better in this, I think. But anyway, you have 2 leather tabs, 1 on each side. And here's the Coach emblem on the front. And I'm really curious because on the website, it looked like this was slightly different from their old pencil case. And I don't think that there was any additional sale when I bought this. So I'm going to unstuff this. Here's the tag. And that's just the barcode. So inside it's just brown fabric. And this actually feels like it's a wipeable fabric. Or maybe like an Alcantara. It's got texture to it. Whatever it is, it's definitely got some texture. So I'm going to pull out the old pencil case and see if there's a difference. And, you know, let me zip this up. And I'm going to put them end to end and do a little comparison that way. Now it actually looks like they're the same. And for whatever reason, when I saw this on the website, it looked like the new one was a little bit smaller. But you know what? It is a little bit smaller. I don't know if you can see, maybe from the front. This is the one in the back that I've had for a longer time. And the Snoopy, of course, is the new one. And it is a tiny bit smaller. It's a little shorter than the older pencil case. I don't know if I can hold my hand flat enough to really show. It's not by much, but there is definitely a slight difference. I'm going to just set this here. You know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, and it just looks like it's a little bit smaller. I don't know, for some reason, maybe it's because of Snoopy. Snoopy looks like it's a tiny bit smaller. But anyway, I think it's just absolutely adorable. And this is the color. So you can see it's just the signature. This is the color of one of the ones that I had because I have 3 of these now. Yeah, I have a leather, I have the signature, and I have the Snoopy, so this makes 3. And I really love these. I mean, these hold a good bit of pens. I don't have this one completely full, but I'm going to open this up. If I could grab the zipper, I'll open it up. But anyway, I have some pens in here. Yeah, and this also has a tactile lining, which I didn't notice before. I really thought that it was more of like a grosgrain fabric. So I just have a bunch of pens in here. This is a Sarasa Zebra Click. And this was recommended to me for the Hobonichi because of the gel ink. And it's supposed to not smear, but it actually does smear in there. Here is one of the Muji pens that I talk about often. And this one is in blue. They do come in different colors. And I have one that's purple. And this is the knock top style. So you could see this clicks. and it's this really pretty purple color. And then I have, this is just a Uniball Sino, and this is a really fine tip. This is a 0.28 tip, and I'm pretty sure that that's the finest tip that they make. And then I have 2 fountain pens. These are also from Zebra. These are the disposable type fountain pens. And I'll show you what the nib looks like. I do like a fountain pen, but you know, they could get really leaky. And you really have to be careful how you hold it. But they actually work well for me because I can't press that heavy on the paper. At least I try not to. I've lightened up my pressure writing quite a bit. And if you don't have really heavy pressure, a fountain pen tends to write better, because if you press too heavy, the ink's going to bleed all over and it's going to be just messy. So of course, all of this is going to fit into Snoopy. So I'm just going to use him probably for some of my vast pen collection, because I do have quite a few pens, and I've sorted them out into my pencil cases by categories of, you know, more pens that I use for coloring and for art, and some that I use just for everyday, and some that I use for journals and planners. And some of those things cross over. I usually have both pencil cases out with me during the day at work, because sometimes even in my notebook that I use for work, I might want to put something like a highlight, or, you know, jot something in another color just so it stands out for me. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with my purchase. It does have a notebook that matches. I didn't buy the notebook, even though I love it, only because I have so many notebooks that I just didn't see the point in getting another one. But gosh, now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I might need that actually. So yeah, so my little Snoopy. My little Snoopy. I just love him. I've loved Snoopy since I was about 7 or 8 years old. And I had a whole huge stash of Peanuts comic books. And I don't know where they are now. I mean, they've probably been lost for quite a long time. But I read every one of them cover to cover multiple times. And I just really enjoyed the whole gang and the whole personalities that were there. So thanks for watching. Tune in on Saturday for my vlog sale. And again, if you have any suggestions for Vlogmas, leave them in the comment box. And subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.